Good day to you. This is Bill Hand with the Coronavirus New Bern Sun Journal report for March 26, 2020. As to cases in North Carolina, Craven County is doing rather well. So far, we've had a total of 3 cases, the last one having been cataloged on March 17th, were tested on that day. But none of those have been sick enough for treatment at Carolina East Medical Center, according to Chief Nursing Officer Jim Davis. Statewide, as of Thursday morning, there have been 636 cases statewide, with Mecklenburg leading the rest at 170, and North Carolina has also reported 2 coronavirus-related deaths. And here's a reminder for you that the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services recommends that people at high risk of severe illness from COVID-19 should stay at home as much as possible. What makes you high risk? Well, being 65 years or older, living in a nursing home or long-term care facility, having a high-risk condition including chronic lung disease, moderate to severe asthma, heart disease with complications, a compromised immune system, or severe obesity with a body mass index of 40 or higher. Pregnant women are also at an elevated risk. If you believe you're symptomatic, call your primary care physician. And don't forget to say hello to the cat back there. Students and teachers in the area are adjusting to the new reality of distance learning. Educators and students are getting the hang of education through cutting-edge education technology, where they are learning at home via electronic tablets and computers. H.J. McDonald Middle School teacher Christy Hazlitt told Sun Journal's Todd Wetherington that "I think we all had the first day jitters, teachers, students, and families included, but getting to see kids through Zoom, which is one learning application used by the district that allows students and teachers to see and talk with one another, that brought this sense of peace to all." Teachers and students both admit they miss being able to have the experience of being physically together, but that they're getting along fine. And teachers say they are learning to really appreciate the importance of technology in education. Help is on the way, probably. The legislators in Washington have agreed to, but not yet passed, an unparalleled $2 trillion emergency bill to rush aid to businesses, workers, and the healthcare system, according to the Associated Press. Once passed, the bill would provide one-time payments to Americans of $1,200 per adult, making up to $75,000 a year, and $2,400 to married couples, making up to $150,000 a year, with an additional $500 payment per child. President Trump has approved a disaster declaration for North Carolina, a move that makes emergency aid from FEMA available to the state in its recovery efforts from the pandemic. And finally, Twin Rivers YMCA hosted an emergency Red Cross blood drive with the American Red Cross in New Bern on Wednesday, and they played it safe, of course, screening all donors and taking their temperatures before they drew any blood. Another blood drive is set to take place on April 1st at the YMCA. That's all we've got for Corona News for today. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm Bill Hand, Sun Journal, and Porter of a Cat.